Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper, and today I'd like to welcome you back to Berryfield. As you can see right now, one of our citizens are just slowly making their way through the gatehouse in some very laggy cinematic sense. Doesn't it just all look quite grand? It definitely does, especially with the boat in the background, actually. I just noticed that. And the lighthouse! It's right there. This looks really cool from that angle. I have been doing a little bit of work over here, constructing the houses. Go away, Windows updates. I don't care. Fucking hate these update notifications that pop up. Oh, you need to update your Java. Like, oh, great, updates every single day. Go away. Anyway, random moan. I've had my moan. We've also finished up, or at least nearly finished, the marketplace. Oh, they did. Okay, they put the vaults in. That was the last thing to finish up. But they've thankfully put those in now. I don't know if I'm going to be making these. Also, these food things, I still yet to actually finish them. They're just not there. Like, yeah, it's going to take a little while. Not to mention these fences have yet to be put in. Which is surprising. Have they replaced them? I took them out. Because they were off to one side, but did they want to just keep putting them in? Is that what had happening here? That's interesting. Okay, then. Over here, pretty much the same business. We've got these food donation boxes, and we're also waiting to make the herbalist lab, which I need to get a herbalist to do that. So I probably should get one. Or I can remove this one and change the herbalist lab. That sounds like a much easier idea. Let's do that instead. Also made a bunch of trees and also did a bit of deforestation over here. Took forever, but we eventually got it done. Also, something that's very interesting. We gained 2 more people. I don't know if you can hear the plane there. Very intrusive. Anyway, we gained 2 new people. Just gotta remember who they are. I think it's you and you. Your names are unfamiliar to me, so that's probably what it is. So let's go ahead and get you all renamed. Let's go for Magdiel. Welcome. And also you. What have you got? Jokester. Loves to tell jokes. Are they good? It's tough to say, but they frequently seem to leave others with a smile. We need that. That's good. Animal companion ever since you saved the rabbit. Just for mortal danger, they've been inseparable. Okay. Good to know. We will go for Kitty. Even though you saved a rabbit. Which is fine. You're also a sort of, I don't know, ginger guy. Which nothing wrong with. It's just, you know, Kitty, but you're a dude named Ginger. No, wait, you're Ginger, dude. I don't know why being Ginger is such a staple of it. I blame my father. He always points out whether someone is Ginger or not, and that's not right. At the same time, though, it's kind of funny. Just a bit. It's humorful. We got attacked at least 3 times a day. It was infuriating. Really annoying. We're really close to getting another person as well. This is fantastic. So there's just loot everywhere. There's ingots, bolts of leather, bronze ingots, memoirs of a psychopath. You know, just lots of things, really, out and about. Looks like they're chatting on the dock. Yo, chatting on the dock. And they've nearly finished this house. They just need to also get one more of these window frames put in. I don't know why they're taking so long to get this one frame done. All the others are fine. So the next thing we need to really do is start building more houses over here. And while I'm doing that, I also want to get a sort of dock wall set up. So sort of similar to what I've got right here, but just sort of around the edge here. Just to sort of disconnect it a little bit more. Just sort of cut it off, because I think that would look kind of nice. Because at the moment, it's open, and I like that. And I want to sort of remain... I want to keep that look. It's really windy outside, by the way, so you might be hearing some hissing noises from my window. They're poorly designed windows. There we are. They're just going to make... Oh, crap. We've got some baddies over here. And unfortunately, people are making their way close to the baddies, which is not ideal. Thankfully, they are low-level baddies, so it's not really too much of the end of the world kind of scenario. So I think I'm fine with that. A thief approaches... We've got you two, but you're both running away. To be honest, I feel like you two should be able to deal with them. Maybe not. Where'd the archers go? Archers, did you kill that wolf that quickly? Hey, look, there's one right here, just snuck in. Take him out. Oh, the archers just sort of buggered off. Well, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but we'll have to deal with that. The main problem I have is it's happened so many times where we've nearly had a villager die because we're just running out so far to get wood and other stuff. Thankfully, these trees have grown right now, so that's good. So we'll be able to get those chopped down. We are getting rid of some of these large oak trees, though. Hundreds of years old. Too bad. Wow. That's messed up. There's meant to be much larger trees than that. I think we got rid of them all, though. Oh, we got some large pine trees here. That looks pretty cool. There's meant to be, I'm sure of it, a really large type of tree that's quite rare. And I do have a feeling that we just have demolished any tree like that. But there must be one over here somewhere. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe I'm just sort of over-exaggerating things. Probably over-exaggerating things. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm probably thinking of the rabbit statues or something similar to it. God, you know the most annoying thing about playing this game? It's the noise, the sound. For me, I just don't hear anything, but on the video, it's fine. It's so quiet. I don't know. I mostly blame the combat music. It's so much louder than everything else. We're just going to dispatch this disgusting gobbo. I know, once again, a racial slur. It's not the best thing to say against filthy gobbos, but that's what they are. It was just what they are. There's like no noises there. Have I taken my sound off and just forgot? Turn the effects up. There we go. That maybe my effects have been too low. Hold on a second. Let's turn them up a little bit more here. Okay, this is nicer. It's nice to have a little bit of background sound. Let's just move you all over here because I don't want you to deal with that bugger. So we have a bunch of workers now, so it's really helped to sort of speed up production when it comes to building, which is quite nice. So I'm going to be getting rid of these. Still need to get that town hall finished up, that's fine. But what I was going to say, before I got interrupted by myself, oh, we built the marketplace. Oh, we built the market stall there. That's a good point. Did we get all the others done? Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. Quite surprised by that. I'm never going to get that bloody fountain done, though, am I? I don't think so. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, wow. Whoa, okay, more enemies. I told you, they're just constant. They don't stop. There's enemy after enemy in this game. Right, okay, let's take them out. Or attempt to. Where are they going? Where the hell are you going? I might add, this one looks different. I can't remember this armor type. Well, they're all just sort of running off, which I guess I'm fine with. But I have a feeling they're running towards... Oh, no. Did you aggro over here? Oh, you did. You got aggroed by them. Well, that's pretty good. Pretty good for us, anyway. So invaders approach. I mean, we're approaching them, so it's not really a case of invaders approach. I feel like I'm being shouted at by the wind. Oh, the food's dwindling now. We need to have a little bit more. Maybe we turn in... Maybe we get one more farmer. Because there's still a few more names on this list I want to finish up getting on. What's going on? Oh, right. An enemy. Oh, no. An enema. Oh, the joys. Well, we're going to be taking out the dinosaurs by the looks of it. And also, pretty much... I know this knight is just tanking both of these. This is great. We're going to take out one of the head cheerleaders here. It's basically what the kobolds are. They're just cheerleaders at this point. They like to throw sticks at people as well, which is really weird, and they shouldn't be allowed to do that kind of thing, but oh well. It's all, you know, just the spirit of it all. Trader approaches. Not the best time to approach, I'm not gonna lie. It's a very tense moment. What do you want? Keep clicking this. Alright, we welcomed you to Berryfield. Trader approaches. One plushy toy rabbit, no. Do you think I am? Oh, our healer is low on health. Well, no, our tank is low on health. What are you doing? Can you run that way, please? That would be ideal. There we go. Don't get aggro. Okay, this isn't good. This isn't good. There seems to be a bit of a split up going on right here. At least our archers managed to kill the kobold, which is good. And now you had a conversation about it. Can you not attack the undead? I mean, I suppose you're actually dealing with it fairly well. The necromancer's been buffed a bit. I think so. It was lasting for a very long time just then, but I'm starting to think that might not be because they're actually any good. What are you talking about? You're talking about killing bugs? Or dinosaurs? Really weird. Oh, you had a lot of fun there, didn't you? And any of you joyful? I don't think I've ever seen one of you happy. You're just constantly sad. Look at how many stat bonuses we have right here, and that's only this. You only get content. You get +8 for settling in, but you're just content. How the hell do you... Oh, no, that's content. Oh, no, that says what you are currently. Why can't you be merry? No one's ever merry in this place. They're always like, it's alright. Oh, it could be worse. Great. I interrupted myself again of what I was originally going to say. Right, first things first. Before I get this house done, let's just do some editing here. I want to get rid of this pathway. I'll get the rest of it done here, but that's pretty much fine. That's exactly what I want to do. So we will build this house. Tall window frame. Okay, we need to get some of those done. And we will also build the 2 over here. So I can build multiple houses at once now. Or at least it worked before. I pretty much got these 4 done at the same time. They were done in some sort of order, though. It was this house, then this one, then this one, then this one. But it was still sort of getting constructed bit by bit. The main issue I think I'm going to have is that it did cause a little bit of a frame drop when they were doing all this thinking. But now that we have 2 extra workers, this should be done fairly quickly. The only reason I'm doing this house, and this house is because this one sort of collides with multiple houses. But oh, it does. It actually clips in with this. That's odd. I might have to spawn this one in because I like where it is. It sort of just fills up an empty space. That one's probably going to have to be spawned in. But this one, though, I'm looking forward to constructing the tailors and getting that moved. Because that's going to be pretty cool looking. So we're getting all this constructed. And like I said, I want to get this sort of little seawall, as it were. And also what I want to do is add decoration and get the roads sort of connected up to these walkways and doors. And then just sort of add general aesthetical upgrades here and there. This house is still not finished, I think. Yeah, they're going to stop a bit, I think, because I may have built here a little bit prematurely. That's fine. Anyway, let's just get that building done. Let's just talk about our lives. What's really going on? Now, Merv right now is attacking my ear. Can't say I enjoy it that much. It's actually a very annoying feeling, to be honest. It does sort of just makes me feel like I'm being abused, to be honest. And Merv, you're a very abusive parrot. You don't know what I have to go through, okay, when I'm dealing with this bird, okay? The life that he has is so luxurious, and I get no thanks for it, you know? Like, what about me? Like, don't laugh at me, parrot. Oh, we did it. Nice, another person. Oh, wait, you're not the other person. There we go, another person. Welcome, your stats are meh. To be honest, I don't care about your stats. Let's have you be, let's see. Green beans. How one extra person just gave us free, well, one extra farmer has given us 3 extra people. It's quite insane. Green beans. These people I might add requested to be named, I think, on like the first episode. But obviously, you're only going to have so many names going forward. But I have also been a bit lackluster on my food efficiency just because I've been focusing so much on building. Probably could have saved myself a lot of heartache. But oh well. Is this... Yeah, okay, I can't really tell from here. It just looks like it's dirt. There we go. Merv, that's a secret room 1.0. You're not allowed in there anymore. It still tries to go in there. Every time. So what kind of... What was this? I'm pretty sure it's this color. Oh, okay. No, okay, this is an awkward angle, apparently. It does not compute. I also want the game to run in the background while I'm doing this. That would be ideal. Always forgetting about that when I build. It's awkward because, you know, we end up getting attacked. I don't like to just sort of stop doing something all of a sudden to cater or to perform another task. It jumbles my brain up a little bit. Multitasking, not necessarily something I'm completely skilled at. That seems right to me. Seems right's not really good enough. but it's gonna have to be. So essentially it's that, right? Kind of. We have to get rid of every other block here. Oh, this makes it very awkward. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit more of a trek than it probably should have been. Might be a good idea for me to maybe swap the colors around. I mean, this is fine, I suppose. It's not really that much of a big deal. It's just, you know, this is like the longest bit. It's going to look nice, so I suppose I shouldn't complain too much. It's just going to be a nice little seawall, goes around the town. Hopefully doesn't give it too much of a sort of floating dock kind of look. Because if it does, then that's going to be kind of awkward. This corner should have 3 blocks. I don't know. The corner's just... It should have something more going on. Okay, the numbers are out of sync now. Hold on a second. There we go. Save myself a bit more of a heartache. Right here as well. The 3 corners. The 3 corners might not look that good, to be honest. Yeah, it might not look that good. It's the same again. I hate this. I'd rather it be just sort of the normal block. I'm trying to think. I mean, I could do that, but I'd have to basically invert it, which... Well, we will see. Merv, don't offend me. I'm triggered right now. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about the rat or that you want to go into the secret room. He's very chatty today, apparently. Can't have none of that. Bloody hell, I keep clicking just slightly off. These things perturb me. Just gonna let him talk. Apparently he wants to, so I may as well just let him do it. What did you have for lunch today, Merv? Seeds? Oh, okay then. What about yesterday? Oh, more seeds. Oh no, okay then. You had a monkey nut. Delicious monkey nut. He usually likes to just sort of gnaw on the shell after it, just to annoy me. That's what some of you might be hearing every now and again, a random clicking noise. That's him basically dismantling a monkey nut shell. Ooh, that's... Yeah, you see that? That hurts. That hurts a lot. Ooh, boy, okay. Invaders are approaching. Ooh, no, they're very close. There's quite a few of them. Everyone, run away like a bunch of scared peasants, because that's essentially what you are. Just scared peasants. You know, it's pretty neat that they pretty much all come through here. But at the same time, dealing with these nobolds shooting my workforce is not exactly the best thing in the world. Thankfully, the fight has started. And we are picking out targets here. Our healer is... Well, our tank is a bit low on the old health, which isn't great. But we are taking out most of their DPS, and our healers are pretty much back on the front line, as they were previously a little bit spaced out. And we're going to focus that tank down. There we go. Everyone, go back to performing the roles that make you a worthwhile citizen. And I will go back to performing my own role. So let's see. Here. Yeah, we do this. I'm going to have to go back on my previous idea of sort of emphasizing the corners a little bit more. It's not going to work out, I don't think. This is going to have to be a block. Here. Here and here. And like I said, just going to have to get used to it. You can't touch this. Daily update. What have we got? We need a lot more food. Holy hell, that's a lot more food. Okay. And now it's just a bunch more clicking. Make sure the game's running in the background. Oh, bloody hell. I'm going to be clicking off so much in this. Come on now. Be good. There we go. We are going to be spawning this in, by the way. Some things I spawn in. If I'm using a lot of creative blocks, they tend to get a bit confused, especially if it's near water. And near other buildings. I'd rather them focus on the houses. Not to mention that's also why. Basically just a lot of clicking now. Could zoom out a little bit. Maybe, so you can see a little bit more of what's going on in the background there. Gives you something else to look at. But to be honest, that makes my life incredibly difficult. Maybe if I just do the bottom half. It's a little bit easier. Or maybe bits at a time, you know, like this.